see, the Christians, they say, and I will deal with it if I have the time, they say the Quran is forged. It is copied from the Jews and the Christians. Dr. Sharosh, in the last debate, he said,
let me challenge you. 75% of the wonderful Quran in my wonderful language of Arabic is from the Bible. And I would urge you to look into the Bible and find out where these sources are.
Let me challenge you. I'm quoting. He said, let me challenge you. I don't know whether he was challenging me or the audience or all of us. He said, let me challenge you. 75% of that wonderful Quran in my wonderful language of Arabic. Word for word I'm quoting, sir. You can get this tape. The tapes are available outside. In case you doubt my words. Of that wonderful Quran in my wonderful language of Arabic is from the Bible. If I have the time, I'll deal with that in detail. I will deal with that in detail. Is from the Bible means copied from the Bible. Is plagiarized from the Bible. Is cribbed from the Bible. So the Quran answers that. Look, God Almighty, He doesn't need my help. He answers it. He says, Am yakulun aftara, or do they say he forged it, who Muhammad forged it? Qul, tell them, fa'tu bisuratim misli. Come on, produce a surah like it. وَدَعُوا مَنِ اسْتَطَعْتُم مِّن دُونِ اللَّهِ, and call your aid to your aid, anyone besides Allah, in kuntum sadiqeen. In other words, the challenge is there, produce something like it. Muhammad did it, he copied it, come on man, you with your learning. You see, the Westerner had a good excuse, Swaggart had a good excuse, Jerry Falwell will have a good excuse, Billy Graham, good excuse, we don't know Arabic, we don't know Arabic, we don't know Arabic. Brother Sharosh, Dr. Sharosh has got no excuse. You see, thank you my brothers. Dr. Sharosh, no excuse. He is a born Arab. He is not a Muslim who's converted to Christianity. He is born Arab, and his people have been Christians before Islam. Give them that credit. As he boasted in Birmingham at one of my meetings, he said there are 10 million Arab Christians. 10 million, maybe more now. 14 million. 14 million Arab Christians. I'm open to be rectified. It was 10 million on tape, it's gone to 14, it's quite all right. These are Arab Christians. Arabic is their mother tongue, not the mother's tongue. The mothers have the tongue in their mouths. No? Look, it's his mother tongue, means come naturally to him. And the challenge is there for 1400 years, produce a chapter like it. Brother says he will. We will be anxiously waiting to listen to the chapter he has produced. Inshallah. $1,400 years, they had failed. Dr. Sharosh has managed it, and we are looking forward with eagerness to his production. Copied. I'm asking, what is there to copy? What have you got that is worth copying? There are. According to one of the mightiest evangelists, tele-evangelists in America, he says, he writes a book on incest. You know incest? I won't belabor you. Incest. You see, when you go with somebody else's wife or daughter, have sex out of marriage, it is adultery or fornication. But when you go and sleep with your own mother, your own daughter, your own sister, your own daughter-in-law, that is incest. There are 10 cases of incest in this book of God. 10. The types and types of incest that you can commit. A textbook, if you want to know what types, and as a result, In my country, the whites of South Africa, most of them are Christians. 8% of all whites in South Africa, they commit incest with their own daughters. And 13% of the Americans are committing incest with their own daughters. Our brother, I didn't catch his name, but he's a psychiatrist. He will be able to confirm. Dr. Vernon Jones, a psychologist of great repute. He carried out experiments on groups of school children to whom certain stories were being read. And he said that these stories made certain slight but permanent changes in character. The type of story that you read will create the type of mentality that you have. If you read junky stuff, your mind will become junky. You eat junky food, your body will become junky. Amazing. Out of the 10 cases of incest, Muhammad didn't copy a single one. Then you read rape. Not only rape, how to rape your own sister. If you want to, it's given to you in detail. If you want to rape your own sister. One of the sons of David, he set you an example. What you must do if you want to rape your own sister. Gang rape is there. A son goes and cohabits with 10 of his father's wives. 10 in a row. I'm telling you, this is in the holy book. A Christian lady here in the UK, she wrote a letter. She says, ban the book. Ban the Bible. What it has, ban it. But of course, your salvation.